Limit Motorsports. Welcome everybody to No Limits Motorsports. I'm solo tonight. My boy BJ is on his way to a big event August 1st. It is True Grud down in, where's he at again, PJ? Alabama or somewhere?
Going to Montgomery, Alabama.
Alabama. See, there's my boy BJ right now on the road, cruising along, making time. So he just burned and we got him on the trailer this morning. He turned and burned and off you're going. BJ, how's the trip so far?
So far, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, just cruising along?
Everything working right.
Good.
Just cruising. Besides a little, the wires twisted up in the trailer. You go to make a left turn and the right turn signal come on.
Oh, that ain't too bad though. Little dyslexia never hurt anybody. So I've had it for years. So BJ, we got a big night. You got a list. I got 2 lists. So tonight we're going to talk about some rules. We're going to talk about lists. BJ, what's your projections for this race coming up that you're going down? Tell us more about this tonight. Who'd you call out?
The race coming up?
Yeah.
It should be a good race. If he's a small block nitrous Elko. All you gotta do is pretty fast, pretty decent. The power. You gotta turn the power on. You're pretty fast, pretty decent.
Yeah.
So it should be good. I'm gonna get out there early tomorrow and go test and tune, see how high I can turn it up, and go from there.
Yeah. Now this is the same track you raced on last time, so you know kind of what the track's about.
Nope, this is the Montgomery track.
Okay. So this is all new. First time you've been there?
Yeah, first time. Yeah.
Can you smack Lance for me? I know he over there just running his mouth, so I can hear him in the background.
I'm damn near ready.
Yeah. So just smack him. So, because he was scared to bring his own cars. We ain't talking to him today. So, so BJ, what's the list you got going? Tell me about it.
We got a top 10 list. Me at number 1 as a course.
Okay.
As a king should be.
Okay.
Top.
Yeah.
We got little Steven coming in.
Oh, we lost him, PJ. So, as people you can see, we have BJ in the number 1 spot position. He's put little Stevie right behind him. Stevie's main man, Marcus, with that nitrous Camaro. Ooh, we got Church in the number 4 position. Kenny Marks in 5. Eric Benzo all the way up there in the number 6. Trick Nick in 7. Lance in number 8. The twin, one of the twins in number 9, and what do they call him, Hun? Is that it? Am I saying that right? Hun. Hun in the 10th position. So we're hoping BJ will get back with us as soon as he can. Okay. I got you now, boy. We good?
All right.
So I just went down the list for people. Tell me about each car, BJ.
Each car. I really can't speak too much on Steven's car right now. He's new setup.
Yeah, that's top secret stuff coming.
Marcus new setup waiting to come out.
Yeah. Has Marcus even come out with that car yet?
Say what?
Has Marcus come out with that car yet?
Nah, not yet. He's still waiting on his throttle body to come in. It was on back order.
Okay.
So he's been waiting forever.
And then we got Church in number 4, which he just picked up the other night. That thing's on point.
Yeah.
Okay, so, tell me about
SS Kenny.
Yeah.
Trying to get Kenny to stay on his rims when he races more. He likes to throw on his slicks and race, but I'm gonna try to get him to stay on his rims.
Gotcha. So he likes to play with.
So he's coming out with a new setup.
Who's Benzo? Tell me about that car.
Number 6 racer. He's gonna race any and everybody any chance he get. Got a new setup. Messing with my boy TDR. Should be a badass setup. I believe he's gonna go nitrous on it.
Okay. And then Trick Nick coming up in number 7.
Yeah, Trick Nick number 7. He's one of the guys that's gonna race any and everybody. He went to TDR too. Should be a badass setup. Should be able to do some things out there.
Oh, cool. And then we got Lance coming in with that big block car, nitrous setup.
Yep.
Now, which one of the twins is this?
That's the one with the blue. What is it? Green,
The good twin or the one with the fucking mouth?
blue. Uh, Probably that one.
The one with the mouth? Yeah, okay.
Ain't no telling. Probably that one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I think that's him right
yeah.
there.
And then you got Hun in the 10th
Then we
position.
got we got Hun. He went with Twins KC's builders.
Okay.
He should have a good piece.
Is the car running
Good
now?
piece. He's gonna be come out doing some things. Yeah, the car's up and running right now. He's still working on some small things, getting everything adjusted. But he'll be out real soon. He should be whooping ass. He should be.
Right.
He from Aftermath.
Oh, well. So there's some good cars coming up through the ranks. So let's discuss rules now, BJ. So the rules are stating that you have the call out. You have 7 days to accept the call out. If not, you forfeit the spot.
Right.
So unless
spot,
the person doing the call out can give you the extra time, it's 7 days or you have to forfeit. Okay? Can you put up the rules, PJ, for us? Here are our basic rules. All call-outs will be made on No Limit Motorsports Facebook page. So it's in writing from the time of the date you call that person out. 7 days from that point, you either forfeit the spot or make the race. Minimum bet is $200. Second, you have 7 days to answer the call-out or you will be forfeited, just like we said. Then, third, you can only make calls out someone one time per day. There's no running the ranks. So if you call out if you're 10, you call out number 9 and you beat him, that's it. You're stuck that day. You can race for grudge, you can race for money, whatever, but to make the list, stay on the list, it's one per day.
Okay.
Fourth call-outs will be done every other week when there's a big and a small tire. Big rim racing, there's only one list, so people have to stay with that information.
Right.
Okay. Hold on, someone just wrote into me, Brett Bergeron, where is your big rims? Oh, Brian, I've been thinking about building a station wagon from from that family vacation, the truckster, and I'm going to get a plate that says Cracker, and I'm going to have the big wheel white boy car coming out soon. I think someone keeps calling me a white boy, so I think I'm really deciding to go big wheel racing, and I'm going to get me the family truckster station wagon and put some 26s on it. So me and BJ are going to work on that after this race. So I have a big wheel car in mind, and it will be out soon. So, okay, let's go. Now, the last one here, it doesn't really affect this, but all four-wheel drive cars, no matter what, are considered big tire no matter what. You have to have 2 rear big tires or 4 small tires equals 2 big tires. To be a small tire car, you have to be anything bigger than a 29 10.5. There are no W's. In the big rim, it has to be at least a 22 or bigger.
Right.
And those are the lists for me and BJ's rules. If you don't like our list or you don't like our rules, we don't care. This is our show. So for all you people whining, these are the rules. This is our game. You want to play it. It's fair to everybody. So if you would like to write in and let us talk about it, I have no problem with that. I think me and BJ have spent a lot of time thinking about this, and we're going to stop making call-outs for a lot of people. If you don't want to be on the list, tell us. We'll take your name off the list. If your car breaks, please give us an amount of time. We can get you off the list, and then you can come back after the car has been fixed.
Right.
So, what is this now? Someone wrote in, trucks can race big wheel, right? Yes, trucks are all counted. Only thing on the rules for big wheel is it has to be a 22 or bigger, right, BJ?
Yep.
Yeah, so yes, trucks are allowed there, Ronnie. You can get your truck in the race. So, if anybody wants to write in or has any different opinion, I gladly will talk about it tonight. So, write in, guys, tell your friends. So, also, BJ, is there any special rules that you want to put on there? Because some guys say your car's not light, your car's too light, it's this, it's not a donk. For your big wheel list, is there anything special? Something that's not allowed, that's kind of been questioned?
run what you run, pretty much. Plain and simple as that.
So the only
Bring
rule,
it out there and it's on rims, run it.
run
Fuck
it. See, so it's a pretty simple list for the big wheel cars. Got to be 22 or bigger, and just bring your balls with it. If you ain't got balls, then get off the list. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, BJ is just about to make another 28-hour race just to go find racing because the racing in Vegas is a little slow for big rims. So he'll take any fade, anytime. Just let us know. So, all right, BJ. Now we're going to talk about another list coming up, but this is new to our show.
Yeah.
It's a small tire race now for slicks. Okay? Ready there, PJ? This is my top 10 for small tire cars in Las Vegas and Arizona. These are people that have raced up here constantly. Every time I go out, they're out there. So, as you can see, number 1 is Fernando with the taco truck. Most consistent fast truck out there, I'm sorry. I know there'll be some different opinions of it, but I got to put him at the number 1 spot. 2 is Richie's new white Mustang. The car is brutal fast on a small tire. 3rd, we got Cody with that beautiful green big block Mustang. And then number 4, Jerry Busick with a beautiful blue Nova. Just came off a runner-up spot down in California last weekend. Did an amazing job down there. Roger Wiener sitting in the number 5 position with that blown blue Nova. After Chuck Waller, guy was just running on rails. Now, Jamie is in my number 6 position with that S10 Blazer. Jamie switches back and forth between small tire and big tire. The truck is brutally fast on small tires. I don't think he'll be in the number 6 position for long, but I'm really hoping he will start pushing my list and getting some people going. Number 7 is Scott Bieske in an orange Ford station wagon, Pinot thing. It's amazing. I love the car. Coolest thing out there. He races small tire and big tire also. Then Brian from Arizona in the number 8 spot with his Mustang with the LS in it. Then I got my boy Sliv coming in at number 9. He's getting better and better with it with his little Mustang. And then the only female on the list, big tire, big rim, small, I got Kendra sitting in the number 10th position. What are you thinking, BJ?
I like that. I like that.
So
Kendra as the gatekeeper?
Kendra is my gatekeeper. So if you got to beat a girl to get on our list, so all the shit talking will stop with these cars when a girl blocks your ass from on that list. So we just put a new combination together, motor for that car. I think Kendra's going to be a pretty great doorkeeper, and she can talk shit with the best of them. So I think it's a really good list. I'm Michelle Abate. Good show last night. How you doing? Waving at you. So, I'm pretty excited about Kendra being on the list because she can talk shit with the best men out there. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, what do you think, BJ? Anything you disagree with, or what do you like? The whole list?
I like the list.
Yeah.
I like the list. Fernando at number 1. Should make Mike Proctor put some small tires on there.
Maybe I didn't even think about that. Mike Proc could put some small tires on and come and test him, or we just get a grudge because I know Fernando will run big or small tire. He don't care what he races.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
No doors, no hood.
Hi, Jamie.
No,
Jimmy
no
Vegas, what's up, buddy? So.
No brakes.
No brakes. Yeah, he'll race no brakes. If anybody's never seen that, Fernando didn't have brakes one day. He stuck his foot out the door and dragged his sneaker. So that little kid's crazy as hell.
Forgot about the parachute in the back, though.
Yeah, he did have a parachute. We didn't say he was that smart. We just say he could drive. So, got a bunch of people writing in. I think Kendra is a big topic up here tonight to have a woman on the list. So, I think it'll really hurt some men's feelings having a woman in there.
Right.
So, yeah. Jamie Miller is crying, wants to get a silver vet on the list. Jamie, I'm getting ready right now to make one last list because I don't want to have 4 million lists. But I want to have a big tire and a small tire, a big rim, and then I'd like to get into, BJ, if you're thinking about this, a street car list. Got to be a street-approved tire. Drag radial, street tire. So no slicks, but what do you think?
That'll be good. I know a lot of guys out there that's doing that racing right now.
I mean, there's guys out there like Trent and some other guys that are
Yeah.
racing, and they're putting in work. I mean, if you like the guys that don't, they're definitely out there racing. So, I'm dying to see what I could put together. I don't know that list. I'm gonna have to go out there and kind of check out some shit. So
Yep.
we'll
Just,
see.
hit up Trent. Hit up Trent. He'll know.
So
He out there every week, every day, damn near.
yeah, I mean, he's out there racing. I'll give Trent. I mean, he's definitely putting in work. I'm impressed with that. Brent Albury, yeah, Brent. If your car was running right now and you weren't smashing into walls, I definitely would have had you on this list. So I'm hoping to see your car out there soon. I'm gonna break BJ for a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Uh,
Hi everyone, I'm very excited to announce that AMSOIL has come on board as a sponsor for No Limits Motorsports, and we use their products every day at insane power, from our big massive race cars to our everyday street cars. What's up? This is Brett from No Limit Motorsports, and thank you for listening to our podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's by far the easiest way to make a podcast. For one, it's completely free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many other platforms. You can monetize and make money from your podcast with no minimum listening audience. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching our commercial. Got BJ on the road heading for a race. He's got his boy Lance with him, who's sitting in the number 8 position, going out and check out some racing. But right now I want to bring up the other list. This is the big tire list. I've had to shake this list up a little bit due to the fact that some of them before were small and big. So, BJ, let's take a look at this big tire event. So, big tire list, a little bit the same, a little bit different. We got the deadly consistent Travis in the Camaro in number 1, Louie in number 2, and Bobby with that beautiful Malibu with that big inch motor sitting in the number 3 position. Mike Prock is in the number 4 position. That's been the same as before. Now let's start changing things up. I got my boy, cylinder head boy that works for me, Eric, moved into the top 5 position. And that's with his small motor. The big motor is on its way soon. I got BJ coming up the list at number 6. Then I got Ryan from Arizona. I don't personally know Ryan. He has a beautiful Camaro. Black car. Deadly fast, just needs to get a little bit more consistent with it, sitting in the number 7 position. And now this one, guys, is what I wasn't sure about. Don Sloan has a beautiful red. I think it's a Ford Falcon. I've seen the car run big and small tire, but he's been out there making, definitely putting in the work. So on a big tire, I want to put him in the number 8 position. Now I'm going to pull somebody out of my ass right here, and this is Big Mike. He's got an all-wheel drive. I believe it's an Eclipse, I think. But it's an all-wheel drive car, so I'm going to put him in the number 9. And then there's a boy been on the internet lately, guy named Vince. Got a LS Camaro. Been making a lot of waves out there on Facebook and stuff. The car looks really fast. But, Vince, I'm inviting you out to these races, and I'm going to throw you in the number 10 spot. So I don't know you, but I'd really like to see you take this Camaro and see if you can hold my gate door for me. I got a little feeling that car's faster than we think it is. So, Alan Casey's writing in Dick Sloan. Yeah, that's his name. I don't know what you're writing in, just like his name, Dick. I don't know what there is. And I got Jimmy Vegas telling me there is no CTSVs on that list. Jimmy, if you were listening, we were talking about running a streetcar list. Trent is not on the list, but he would definitely be on one of my lists for guys racing out there in the street scene, that's for sure. So sorry for the confusion. So, what's that? I'll say I can't see the last one. Noel Fernandez will be on the number one pretty soon. Who is that? Noel? I don't know that one. So, all right, cool. Well, I hope he does run the list.
Since you got that list up,
Yeah.
tell Eric I want to lock that in.
We got a first call out. So you want to run Eric for the number 5 position. So hopefully Eric's listening if he's not sleeping because he's getting older now. It does get late for him. But I will definitely pass it on, BJ, that you want to lock in the number 5 position for a race. So
Lance
you have
said
to
he
go
gonna
onto
call
the...
out.
Now, BJ, when you stop, you need to go on No Limits Motorsports and physically put that up on the website. So in 7 days, I can say if he didn't take the fade, he's out. So...
And could you go back to the Big Rim list?
See, all right, here we go. Eric Jensen's already touched back in. See, Saturday morning, BJ. Oh, you're not here, BJ, so probably shouldn't have called that out right then. So, Eric, he does have 7 days, so he hasn't quite put it up on the board yet, so I can't count it yet. So BJ, you got to be careful. All you guys out there need to be careful when you make that call out because you have only 7 days to get on the list. Now, BJ, if you're on the big tire list, you can call out this week. Next week you can't because that's the small tire list. We'll post the rules up again on No Limits Motorsports face page just so everybody's not racing every single week. Most of you guys work for a living, have jobs, so it's hard to get away with your family. So we're trying to make this fun, exciting. That's why it's a $200 bump. So I hope more guys are calling people out, get more racing going. So here we go. I got Brian Zephyr already starting with Eric. So guys, the whole
pull up the big tire list or the big rim list?
It's up on the board right now, sir.
No, the big rim.
Oh, big rim. Can we put the big rim back up? Yes, Brian Zephyr. It will be a wicked pisser to watch that race go down. From my New England boys and all my people. I got Robbie with the Malibu writing in. Handful of these cars will be in Utah this weekend. That is true, Bobby. So do not make a call out if these cars are gone. So if there is a street event, Bobby, that's a good rule. Majority of the people out of town, we will give all of them a bye. The final decision will be mine. If the event has been pre-set up for a long time, I will make an automatic buy as the race master. So I will have the final decision. Thanks, Bobby, for pointing that out. So. Okay. But BJ, I got your list up. Let's check out what you got needed to get done.
Lance won't trick Nick.
Lance wants trick
number
Nick.
6 spot. So number 7 spot.
Okay, well, is Lance driving right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Lance stops, you put it up on the board, on the site.
He don't got Facebook.
You put it up for him.
All right.
Okay? It doesn't matter. Just somebody put it up so we know from a date from when he calls out.
All right.
Lance, when you get back, I'll put it up on Facebook if you haven't got back yet so you can have that spot. So if anybody doesn't have Facebook, I mean, come on. Lance, get a Facebook page. Don't use it to get women. This is for racing. So, guys, we're just trying to make this fair as possible. Tim Fuller, can we get a front-wheel drive list going? Tim, why don't you come down to the shop? I'll buy you lunch, and we can talk about a front-wheel drive list. I'm definitely all for that. That's definitely its own category. But I'll need some help with some of the people's names and stuff. But come on down, Tim. We'll discuss that. Now, let's take a quick merchant flyer, take a peek at this. Guys, I got some good merchandise coming. We got our t-shirts come up. We have masks for sale. Call into the store or the shop. We'll get you sent out some t-shirts that say run your car and not your mouth. And then we also have some masks. Keep everybody healthy. We'll be politically correct. The masks fit phenomenal. Please hit us up on our Instagram page or our Facebook page, and we can get them sent right out to anybody, or come down to the shop and pick them up. So I appreciate that. So, guys, I really hope you enjoy this list. I'm trying to make it fun and not too many rules. If anybody has some ideas, you could definitely send me a DM. We'll go through it. If you don't agree with my list, I don't care. That's about the truth. So we're here to start controversy. These lists to get people racing, and it's $200. So if you're out there racing and you can't afford $200, sell the car and get into some other sport. So, so if you want to make a call out, like Lance, Trick Nick, we can reach out to him. I hope Nick's out there listening. I'd like to really see Lance and him get at it. So, guys, let's get this racing going in this town. There's nothing going on with this cornhole virus. So, racing is still the last output of things to do. So, yes, what is that? Oh, Brian Zeff just relied on Timmy Fuller's Nitro Little Asians. So, no, we're not calling it Nitro Little Asians list. So, it is funny, though. I do like that. So, so I am thinking about changing my big boy, big tire list to white boy list, since everybody likes to call me white boy all of a sudden. So, but who listens to faggots anyways? So, guys, please take a look out there and get on the list, call people out. Let's get some racing starting. If you don't have Facebook, hit me up. I'll put it out there. BJ, I hope you have a safe trip going out there. Please send us some video, and I hope you kick some ass out there. So,
Already.
All right, guys. Lance, keep an eye on him. Make sure you don't get in any trouble. So, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good trip, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
All right. Yep.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brett, the owner of Insane Power. Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country. Hi, everyone. I'm Brett, the owner of Insane Power. Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country. But even our cars need a little help from Skinny Sauce. You can pick it up at Insane Power's new retail store, IP Motorsports, at $50 a gallon. Please come down and say hi to me and pick up a gallon as soon as you can to beat your competition. Thank you.